Welcome back to Nation of Glory, the home of heartfelt stories that inspire, move, and celebrate the lives of the stars who touch our hearts through their work and humanity. Today, we share the journey of a woman whose grace, talent, and quiet strength made her a beloved face in Hollywood. A woman who grew up far from the world of fame, but found her place in it with hard work, humility, and heart. This is the story of Jordana Brewster, the actress who became a symbol of loyalty, family, and timeless beauty through her unforgettable roles and real-life courage. Jordana Brewster was born on April 26, 1980, in Panama City, Panama. Her family's roots were as international as her charm. Her mother, Maria João, was a Brazilian swimsuit model, and her father, Alden Brewster, was an American investment banker. She spent her early childhood between London, Rio de Janeiro, and New York, growing up surrounded by diverse cultures, languages, and experiences. But even with this exciting life, Jordana's heart was always drawn to storytelling, to characters, emotions, and the art of expression. Her childhood wasn't spent chasing fame. Instead, she was a thoughtful and intelligent girl who dreamed of making an impact. When her family eventually settled in Manhattan, she began to explore acting, not as a shortcut to fame, but as a passion that made her feel alive. At just 15 years old, Jordana made her acting debut in an episode of All My Children in 1995. It was a small role, but for her, it was everything, the start of something special. She was young, nervous, but full of potential. Soon after, she landed a recurring role as Nikki Munson in the popular soap opera As the World Turns. Her performance was natural, emotional, and wise beyond her years. People saw something different in her, a quiet strength, a realness. Her work earned her a nomination for Outstanding Teen Performer at the 1997 Soap Opera Digest Awards, a sign that the world was starting to take notice. But even as success started knocking, Jordana didn't lose sight of what mattered. She stayed grounded, balancing her education with her acting. She attended the prestigious, professional children's school in Manhattan, and later went on to graduate from Yale University with a degree in English. That alone says everything about who she is: beauty, brains, and balance. For many actors, early fame leads to pressure or burnout. But for Jordana, it became a foundation. She wanted to grow, to learn, and to choose roles that meant something. Then came the moment that would change her life forever: the year 2001, and a little movie called The Fast and the Furious. When Jordana was cast as Mia Toretto, the sister of Dominic Toretto played by Vin Diesel, no one could have predicted what that movie would become. It wasn't just a story about cars or action, it was about family, loyalty, and love. And Jordana's portrayal of Mia brought warmth and heart to a franchise known for speed and adrenaline. Her chemistry with Paul Walker, who played Brian O'Connor, was genuine and heartfelt. Together, they created one of Hollywood's most beloved on-screen couples, not because of over-the-top romance, but because of their quiet connection and real emotion. Fans could feel that bond, two souls trying to find love and peace in a chaotic world. As the Fast and Furious franchise grew into one of the biggest movie series of all time, Jordana remained its emotional anchor. Through the chaos, explosions, and epic races, she reminded the world what the films were truly about: family. Off-screen, Jordana was just as graceful as she was on camera. While many stars chase fame, she chose authenticity. She balanced Hollywood life with personal growth, relationships, and education. She stayed away from unnecessary drama and built a reputation for being kind, humble, and professional. But like every human being, she faced challenges too. Fame came with its own pressures: long hours, media scrutiny, and the emotional toll of the entertainment industry. Yet Jordana handled it all with quiet strength. She once said that the secret to surviving Hollywood is to stay grounded and remember who you are. Her connection with her Fast and Furious family deepened over the years. They weren't just co-stars, they were family in real life too. When tragedy struck in 2013, and Paul Walker passed away in that devastating accident, Jordana was heartbroken. Like millions of fans around the world, she mourned not just a co-star, but a dear friend and brother. Her tribute to Paul was simple, but powerful. She said, "I don't remember him as a movie star, I remember him as a wonderful friend who made everyone around him feel valued." That's who Jordana is: a woman who values people for who they are, not for what they do. In the years that followed, Jordana continued to work on Fast and Furious sequels, always carrying Paul's memory with love and respect. Every scene she filmed as Mia Toretto became a silent tribute, a reminder that bonds built on heart never fade. Beyond the Fast franchise, Jordana has appeared in several films and TV shows, showing her versatility as an actress. From thrillers to dramas, she's proven that she's more than one character, she's a storyteller with depth and grace. But perhaps what makes Jordana's story truly special is not her fame, but her humanity. In a world obsessed with glamour, she remains refreshingly real. She's open about the struggles of motherhood, the challenges of balancing family and career, and the importance of self-love and acceptance. She once shared that her greatest joy isn't fame, it's family. Being a mother to her children is her proudest role. She finds strength in love, peace in simplicity, and purpose in giving her best to both her work and her loved ones. Even after decades in Hollywood, Jordana has never stopped evolving. Her elegance, maturity, and emotional honesty make her stand out in an industry that often values perfection over authenticity. Fans admire her not just for her beauty, but for her heart, for the way she carries herself with humility and quiet confidence. Today, when she walks onto a red carpet or appears on screen, there's something about her presence calm, strong, and genuine. She doesn't need to shout to be heard, her grace speaks louder than words. Jordana Brewster's story is proof that you don't have to be loud to be powerful, and you don't have to change to be loved. You just have to stay true to who you are. From a 15-year-old soap actress to a Hollywood icon, from heartbreak to healing, from fame to family, her life is a journey of growth, grace, and gratitude. She's taught us that true beauty is not in perfection, but in perseverance. That success isn't about being the loudest in the room, but about being the most real. And that's the story of Jordana Brewster, a woman of talent, strength, and heart. A woman whose story reminds us that even in a world of speed and chaos, love and grace are what truly endure. Thank you for watching this heartfelt story right here on Nation of Glory. If this story touched your heart, please don't forget to hit the like button, share this video with others who love real Hollywood stories, and subscribe to our channel for more emotional and inspiring journeys of stars who made the world believe in dreams again. Until next time, stay kind, stay humble, and remember, true beauty lies not in what you show the world, but in how you make it feel. Rose Sparkles.